All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not the guy who normally does this. This is the Homeboy Etiquette podcast. You're rocking over here with Kemet the Raw, representing Homeboy Etiquette here on YouTube, and KMT Games and KMT Productions here on YouTube and on Twitch. And today we have joining us again,
Hooligan the Builder, aka OJ the Glove.
All right, so we got OJ the Glove. Also, we got Q-Word Blanche. We got 5280Q. He's actually out sick. I mean, he got that shit, man. He got that,
the vid, man.
He got the vid. He got the Omarion. All right, so
Omarion virus.
Literally spinning on his head on his bed. You know what I'm saying? So he's also in chat saying, waiting to exhale. So, yeah, we are here, man. We are alive. We are alive. Trying not to die. All right. So we were trying to figure out what topic to actually go over for today. And it came down to some pretty philosophical shit. You know what I'm saying? And so today's question or topic is, what is it that gets you out of bed in the morning? Why do you do it? Why do you get up? What's the reason for you to get out of your bed at the ass crack of dawn, go to a job you probably hate, rinse, wash, and repeat every day? Or unless there's something else that you're doing.
That's what I'm saying.
Topic is what gets you out of bed in the morning. I'll get us started with like a quick little I'll give a quick answer for me and slight monologue type of thing. So for me personally, as somebody who's definitely suffered with mild to moderate depression, this is actually a big question for me, because it's like, you really ask yourself on a daily basis, like, what's it all for? Why am I doing this? Why am I even getting out of bed at all? You know what I mean? The first answer, Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
Because I ain't trying to be homeless. And unless I get out of bed and go to work, then it's literally, it is 30 degrees outside right now.
Hey, that's a lot the fuck warmer than it was earlier, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, like, I think earlier it was like 15. But it's cold. It says, Marquise, he said can't drop N-bombs in the chat. No, you cannot. Twitch actually has rules against that.
What, are you
serious?
serious?
Literally can't do it. Sorry, 5280Q, you cannot drop N-bombs in chat, especially with a hard ER. So yeah, like the first...
that's half my reason for waking up in the morning.
What, to drop a hard ER, nigga?
Oh, no, just say nigga.
Yeah, like as soon as this nigga wake up, he's just like, get up.
Nigga, god damn it.
Get up, you motherfucking lazy. Okay, so he punctuated it with commas.
Oh, did it work?
Yeah, it worked.
Hella.
And it says, what kind of shit is that? My black card is certified. Okay, nigga, they don't care. Like, because you know why they stopped that shit is because there were a bunch of like fucking scrawny ass 14-year-old white kids in chat who would literally just be dropping N-bombs all day. So like, bro, like they have to take certain precautions, otherwise they can get sued.
Nah, bro, right? They background check you and shit.
Mm-hmm. But are you black, really?
We need a photo ID, nigga. Put it in the squares, nigga.
I've seen black ass Indians. That doesn't make you black. You know, you're black in skin only. Where's your slave ancestor? Like,
I haven't hit you once yet.
I haven't hit you or tried to boss you around all day. Like, there's no way you're black. Like, bro. All right, but yeah, the first answer that comes to mind is like, I got a job, I have responsibilities, I don't want to be homeless. Those are the bare minimums of what get me out of bed. What do you think about just those bare necessities, those simple bare necessities?
Yeah, but I mean, you got to think about it too. There's those people that are like off grid. What do you think about that? Like
off grid, then the reason why they're waking up is because they need to empty out that rain jug, or they're not drinking water today, nigga.
The irradiated.
Yeah, like they're living like niggas that fall out. They need to boil that water.
I don't know. Sometimes
or they can't take a shower.
Sometimes I think that might be the way. You feel me?
Well, yeah. Like so that's why I brought that up. Just stop right there, is because like, yeah, we've talked to mad homeless niggas, right? And half of those homeless niggas literally don't give a shit about work, responsibilities, making a family, none of that bullshit. They don't have any goals, aspiration. They're just like, yo, let me hold $1. And then you give him $1, just like that. And then he'll go and buy himself like a bag of chips, and then he'll have a conversation about how he don't fuck with the current structure as it exists. Like, so it's.
Are we talking about crack?
Do you remember Cliff?
Yeah.
You remember Cliff?
Yeah, but he was on it.
No, like he was on opioids. He wasn't on crack.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, like he was on morphine and shit.
Okay.
But that guy taught me a lot that day.
Yeah, he was cool.
He was cool as shit. He was just like, it's different when you need it. Watch this. This nigga was gone for like 10, 15 minutes. He came back with a pack of cigarettes, some chips, a tall can, and $5 in his pocket, bro. He was a pro. And literally he'd explained his story where it was like, he basically said like he used to be a millionaire. He had a family, he had kids, but he got hooked on drugs, and then his family left him, and he just kept using drugs. His life fell apart, lost a job, wound up on the street, and now he's just chilling behind the liquor store on some cardboard, talking about like, welcome to my living room. You know what I'm saying? He dead ass said that shit.
Hey, shit. If you gotta like that, you gotta like that, nigga.
Yeah. I mean, like, and he be smashing bitches on that cardboard too, and like so.
What?
Yep, exactly. Like, which that's a completely different subject.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's skate past that. 5280Q says, did Cliff have cheeseburgers? No, he did not.
He might have.
And he was a white dude. And like, so he didn't pull I got these cheeseburgers, man. No, he was extremely clear. He was lucid. He was funny. Bro. He was witty. He was quick. Like, no, dude. Like, he wasn't like the stereotypical homeless nigga, like where, you know, the nigga's got a screw loose and then you're literally trying to your way out of the conversation.
We like, know plenty of those motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of those. Just go up Colfax, right. As soon as you start hitting downtown, if you're on Colfax, it starts to get heavy real quick. And so yeah,
Colfax
you can find
in general. My guy.
No, there's spots at Colfax where there's no hobos.
Name one.
Okay, so if
one street,
Colfax and 225. I have never seen a homeless nigga.
Is that the highway?
That's the hospital. Yeah, right there by the hospital.
Bro, what the fuck?
Now they actually have a shelter over there.
Yeah, because it's a hospital, nigga.
Yeah, but no, they have a homeless shelter there. And surprisingly, I haven't seen them just roaming around because they're probably in the shelter. You know what I mean? But and then also if you get down towards like Wadsworth. Like once you hit like Wadsworth and Colfax, then there's literally, it's like all nice and shit. All the buildings are pristine. You don't see any niggas roaming around or anything like that. It was shocking. Like because I totally thought, I was just like, there are actually good spots in Colfax, and that's one of them. Like Colfax and Wadsworth, there ain't no homeless niggas.
Honestly, shout out to like Columbine Steakhouse though. It's kind of by there.
Shout out.
It's pretty good.
All right.
And when I say pretty good, I mean damn good, nigga.
All right. Shout out to that steakhouse. What's it called again? Columbine Steakhouse?
Columbine Steakhouse, yeah.
All right. Shout out to Columbine
Oldest joint scene. Over on Federal.
Oh, see, I think Federal's worse than Colfax,
you serious, bro? Okay.
I think Federal's worse than
Colfax.
Oh, you don't remember how we were just chilling on Federal at a light?
Do you know how many times I've almost died in my life? Yeah.
Bad point. All right, See, that'll happen to me a lot, but that happens to you a lot. So, I mean, I guess that's just your life.
Pretty much.
In fact, probably the only reason why I was in danger is because I was with you. So, like, like
The only reason we survived.
well,
You was about to fight those motherfuckers.
Well, nigga, because I looked at you, you look back at me, and I'm just like, I guess we about to fight.
I guess we will.
And then you're just like, no, they got a gun.
What they did have a gun.
Like, and just driving back.
Okay, but you know I was whipping. Yeah, just like that.
Bro. Yeah, like, I was actually, we probably were gonna die. Okay, we got 5280Q in chat saying Colorado had an estimated 9,846 experiencing homelessness on any given day, as reported by the Continuums of Care to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. I actually think that number is remarkably low.
Yeah, it's probably way less than it is.
Yeah, like that's considering that Colorado has what, like 4.5 million people in it.
Well, and you gotta understand, like
only 10,000 niggas homeless. That's not bad.
Well, but and you also gotta understand how are they? Are they just surveying homeless niggas? Like,
yeah, they're just like, so I'm doing a survey. I know you're hungry, but how long have you been homeless? Are you actually homeless? Do you have a social security number?
Ain't like they're reporting the shit.
And like you know what I'm saying? Like I think that number is probably way lower than it actually is. It's probably closer. Stats from 2019. Nigga, okay, that was before COVID. Okay, so
yeah, really?
Yeah, no, nigga, like quadruple that number at least. You know, like that was 2019, bro. Like, do you know how many businesses went out of work? How many people got laid off? Like, there's no fucking way it's 10,000 people during COVID. Like, it's not like possible.
Has been pretty real.
Hmm?
It has been pretty real.
Yeah, like, and especially like if you look at states like California, where it's gotten so bad that they have homeless communities like the fucking Hoovervilles that they had back under President Hoover, nigga, like fresh off of the Great Depression when they had nigga, like.
Technically, they've always had that shit though. It's Cali, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, but now it's even more so. Like, it got to the point of where like the homeless communities were expanding into nicer neighborhoods, causing rich people to flee. And because they're like, I don't want to see these people in my goddamn neighborhood. All right, I pay a lot of money for this beachfront house, and like, and so, you know, like, but okay, all right, we're digressing a little bit. So you brought up the point that if a nigga's just homeless and like he's content with that, okay, why does that person wake up in the morning? You know what I'm saying?
Probably to pee.
Okay, I mean, but besides that, like, what reason do you have to live if you have no goals, no aspirations, nothing? Like, what reason do you have to be alive? Fear of killing yourself? Like, really? Like, seriously? Like, if I didn't have a reason to live, I would have offed myself a long fucking time ago, bro. A long time ago.
True that, but
he says 161,548 in California. Now, was that in 2019 or is that today?
yeah, both.
California's basically another country, bro. Like, it's just.
They were trying to defend.
Yeah, I mean, California is Mexico, so it's not that they're trying to defect; it's that we took their shit and just never gave it back, and so they're just like, well, we're just gonna go over there.
Oh, so you mean America doing America shit?
Yeah, you know, America, you know, this is spreading democracy to the world. You know,
no, we enlightened them niggas.
Yeah, annex their shit, and now they're slowly taking it back on some insurgent type shit, and like, so it's like, you know. Hey, like, I don't have any problem with it because it belonged to them anyway. You know what I'm saying? Really, the entire Midwest and West Coast is Mexico. You know what I mean? Like, so, shit, nigga. It's their shit anyway. You know what I mean? Like, whatever.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
as a resident expert.
Yeah.
Okay. As a resident wetback.
For clarification, I am half black, half Mexican.
Yeah.
So,
yes.
Thank you for the board, Turtle.
I mean, I could have been like,
Stop the cap.
Hey, we out here, my nigga.
yeah, you're out here and over there. And
Over here.
there.
Yeah, look, ain't nothing I can't jump over. I'll tell you that.
No, maybe back in your youth.
Yeah.
You ain't jumping over shit.
Yeah, my leg don't really work the same no more, huh?
But yeah, like as the resident expert, what was the statement you were going to be making?
Shit. I mean, if we're going back to waking up in the morning, I mean, I don't know. It really depends on what your morals and goals are. I mean, like you said, someone that doesn't have that, they must have some other motherfucker reason or they wouldn't be here.
Exactly. Right.
So, I mean, a large portion of mine is not because of my own.
Exactly. Yep. I'm the same way.
I don't know. I mean, maybe we should work towards that.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like I have like personal goals and shit like that. But like the main thing, if it was just about me, it wouldn't be enough. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like if my reason for living or reason for waking up in the morning was purely just about me and what I wanted, it wouldn't be enough motivation to make me do anything. It has to be for other people. You know what I mean?
But technically, like society, doesn't it tell you that like you should live life for you and you should be happy and woo.
Oh yeah, sure. It says that, and like I would love to have like for it to be that easy, bro. But for me, considering my mental state, like if I didn't have like people I cared about, like my parents and family and stuff like that, in order to like give me motivation to be like, all right, I need to do this for them, then I can just be like, nigga, fuck me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not enough. You know what I mean? Like it's yeah, like it's just plain and simple. It's just not enough because it's like, okay, well, let's just say if none of them were alive, like God forbid, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
And it was just me, and it was just me out here. I would be hard pressed not to be a homeless nigga. You know what I mean? Like because it's just like, what am I doing it for? You know what I mean? It would have to be like close friends. It would have to be like some kind of circle or network. I would have to be doing something greater because life is about people. And if my goals are solitary, then it still feels useless to me. You know what I mean?
I can see that. I mean, to do things for yourself, that's a lonely existence. I mean, as human beings, I think we're like social people. I mean,
Even though I'm like, I try to be a recluse as much as I physically can.
Oh, you're telling me?
Yeah. I mean, he knows that. I'm sure Q is starting to discover that.
If you're listening, Q, yeah, I know. He never answered the motherfucking phone.
Yeah, like outside of the context of when we happen to chill or meet up or do something like this podcast, nigga, don't call me. Don't text me, nigga.
He don't even text back.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm recharging my social battery. You know what I mean? Like, so like, unless you're trying to throw me some box, nigga, that's the only exception.
Whoa!
No, I said box. You got one of those?
Nah, nigga.
Exactly. So shut up. Like,
well, that's why you didn't answer, I guess.
Okay, so like, unless you're talking about a female who's trying to throw something my way, I'll make an exception for that. But even still, that's flexing different muscles than it is to like be at a social gathering, chilling with the niggas, or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even consider the gym a social thing because I don't talk to anybody. I go in there, I lift my fucking weights. Everything is like calculated, planned. I'm gonna do these exact fucking things, and then I piece the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Or
like,
is there a nigga next to you?
That nigga is lifting weights and shit too. And like random people don't make conversation with you at the gym either.
They do in the locker room.
Nigga, that's why I'm not in the locker room. Because there's always some old ass
you know how I go.
Looking for an excuse to show his dick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's up, young man?
This is just flossing his dick and balls with a towel, nigga. Like,
yo,
or even worse, those niggas who come and stand under the hand dryers, butt ass naked, just like airing out their asshole.
I have
bro.
never
Like,
seen that. What are you talking about?
I've seen that,
Bro, what? Okay, hold on.
bro. Like you see some of the most horrific shit in gym locker room ever.
What do
bro.
you? Oh no! Please explain this thing.
See, this is one of the reasons why it's hard for me to get up in the morning. It's because I happen to see shit like this.
It's hard. It would be Jesus Christ.
I know it's horrific. Bro.
It would be hard for me to get up in general in any given situation.
That's why I don't touch anything in the locker room. Like the only thing that I touch in the locker room is the soap dispenser, and thank God that they have like the air thing instead of paper towels. Like just the soap dispenser and the handle for the water. Wash my shit and I get out, bro. Like
while he was doing that, or
I definitely like I saw that and I literally just held it. Like I didn't even go to the bathroom, bro. Like as soon as I saw that shit, I just left. Like
I peed in the bottle, fam.
Mid-set, I was taking the piss in the bottle.
And that joint that got the fucking shit that makes up your protein shake.
yeah, bro. Like, no, like that shit, nigga. That shit pisses me off so bad, bro. Like, I'm just like, I'm trying to hype myself up to get into the workout. I get into the bathroom, and the first thing I see is a nigga's dick, bro. And then so I'm just like, you know what? It's a wrap, and the rest of the day, there's no coming back from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's done. The kaput. It's done.
Okay, so back on topic. That is
yeah. So that's one of the
a very bad reason to wake up.
Wake up in the morning.
Very not good reason.
Well, okay, so we've gone into the philosophical aspect where it's just like, well, for me personally, like that's why I said I would need other people around to validate my existence, almost like it, where it's just like, what the fuck are you here for besides to be of service in some way, shape, or form to other people? You know what I mean? Like other than that, it's like I would just be a tyrant ass nigga, like just stepping on everybody as I climb my way to the top. You know what I mean? Like,
all right, Genghis Khan.
well, nigga, like if I don't give a fuck about people, then why wouldn't I just do that?
Well, and that's what brought us on the whole like homeless situation, because I don't think they're trying to step on people or whatnot. They're just trying to live, G.
They're just out of the way. Well, and it looks like something happened with Twitch, bro. It looks like the Twitch stream actually broke down.
Oh.
Yeah, what the fuck? It says that's still going, and YouTube is still going, but yeah, the fucking. Okay, all right. It looks like we're back live on Twitch. Sorry, like there's some kind of interruption. I don't know what happened, bro.
Well, anywho, so let's talk about some situations though. Like,
all right.
Okay, say you were downtown Denver, right by the Capitol, and you just woke up in one of those tents. First thoughts.
Why am I in a tent?
Well, obviously, you probably would know why you were in a tent if you owned a tent.
Well, I mean, I don't own a tent, which is why I'd be even more confused. Like, whose tent is this? Why am I here? What type of crazy drug did I take? Did I get raped? Like these would be the questions that will pop up in my head.
That probably should have been top 2.
Because I have to survey the situation. Like, before even leaving the tent and knowing I'm downtown.
So
the first thing is just like, why am I in a tent? I'm never in a tent. How did I get here?
Maybe you were camping.
Why am I here? Did somebody drug me, or did I take some kind of weird drug? And if somebody drugged me, does my ass hurt? Okay, what objects are in the tent?
Okay,
I could be anywhere.
If you have to ask the question, if your ass hurts, it's a bad situation, bad day.
No, bro, if I wake up in a tent, it's a bad situation, bad day, nigga. I would never be in a tent.
Okay, if you wake up in your ass hurt in a tent, worst day.
Well, I guess it's a wrap on the rest of my life.
I mean, I guess how you see it, it might be a good day.
Wait. Shout out to our niggas, the LGBTQ people, the alphabet people.
Hey, it's
Yeah, I mean it's 2022, nigga. You can do what you do. Just don't do it to me. All right. Yeah.
Shit.
So if I woke up in the tent,
You might have did somebody else.
Those would be my questions. Okay. Marquise hopped over. He says Twitch had latency problems. Yeah, it actually went down for a bit. It's back up now, but yeah.
Back up like trying to do a sit up.
Yeah, I think I don't. Anyway. No,
Okay, come on, don't give me the crickets, bro.
Boy, if you don't get
All right, but yeah, if I woke up in the tent, those would be my questions. And then if I unzip the tent and
I'm like, can we move past?
and I realize I'm at the Capitol building, I'm like, all right,
It's been destroyed by looters.
I'm okay. Well, something must have happened that I'm not involved in and don't care about. So I'm going home because I know how to get home from here. And so, do I have money in my pockets? Can I catch the bus? If not, that's about to be a long ass walk. And like I'm telling you my exact thought process on if this happened, bro. It wouldn't be nothing philosophical. It's just like, holy shit, did somebody do something to me? How do I get home? Like. That's the premise. That's the premise of how I would wake up in that situation. Now, what about you? What if you just woke up randomly in a fucking tent, like next to the fucking Capitol building, like nigga?
All right, look, no cap.
Where's my knife? Like that's right. Yeah, like I mean, if you're missing all 27 knives, it's probably a problem.
We got it right.
And how the fuck did they pull that off? Like, which means that drugs were involved, and you're probably roofie.
No, I literally had to do it. You remember that time I hit you up, and I was like, I don't know where my car is. I need you to come get me.
Oh,
yeah. Well.
Oh. Yeah, I remember.
Not a good day.
So
my first thoughts were, why is the sun so bright?
Why is there a nigga in the kitchen smoking a cigarette?
Okay, well,
and why is there a girl sucking my left penis? And like, yeah, see, no, I remember that.
Yeah.
Why is there blood all over my shirt?
There was blood. We never even figured out what that was.
It's from you, nigga.
Where?
I hit you over the head with a bat.
All right.
So I just hit you with a pipe, and then this chick proceeded to rape your unconscious body.
Maybe. I mean, you're talking to the wrong person if you want the answer.
Well, considering how the brother was watching the whole thing go down, smoking a cigarette, probably with a woody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think you can make some assumptions.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. But
you called me pretty freaked out, too. Understandably.
Yeah,
and it turned out that this chick...
I thought I was pretty calm for given the circumstance.
Yeah, and it turned out that chick, according to what you told me, she'd already been talking to her friends about roofing niggas. So, like...
I'm talking about in the moment. In the moment.
Bro, in that moment...
Yeah.
It's just, I gotta go. That's the first thought. Just I gotta get out of here. Like,
I'm not gonna cap. A lot of times though, first time when I'm working up, or waking up, fucking not in that situation, covered in blood, or covered in blood, I guess, whatever.
Blood and being molested.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I didn't remember it.
No, well, not the night before, but I'm sure that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Bacon and eggs, son.
Welcome to the layer cake, son.
Well, not. Bro, I got it.
Like an onion. You just keep peeling.
Keep
and
peeling.
More tears just flow from your face.
No.
Deeper towards the core. Yeah.
You get some bacon, get some eggs, cry it out. The tears will salt the eggs.
Yes. Hey, bro. You're gonna have too much sodium in those eggs. I mean, you're a cook, nigga. You can't have that much salt. Well, there ain't no way those are gonna come out right.
Hey. I got protein and bacon, and hopefully from nothing else.
All right. Well, you know what they say. When you fall off that horse, you get right back up and you eat that horse.
Hashtag Tijuana, nigga. Dun-dun.
All right.
What?
I don't think I have a horse sound like
Hey,
Oh, no, I got that one.
No. Moving on. So, what happens when you don't wake up in the morning?
You wake up in the afternoon.
Very true. Very true.
I mean, nigga, okay, if you wake up at all, like, then it's gonna be a different point of the day if it's not the morning. But if you don't wake up, nigga, you're not gonna know about it. All you know is that you were conscious at one point, and then you weren't, and then there's a whole lot of weren't, and you never come back out of it.
Okay, but what if you go to sleep, a whole day goes past, wake up again?
I'm pretty sure you've been there a lot.
I've almost died a lot.
Well, I mean, I'd be like, okay, how long was I out? A day. Damn. I'm hungry. Like,
pretty much wraps it up, huh?
yeah, like, it's like, well, what happened? I mean, organ failure. I mean, give it to me straight, Doc.
Yeah. Am I dead? And are you a doctor?
No and no.
Oh. I guess I have my answer then.
This is not medication. This is my daily heroin.
What? I'm not.
I got this coat off of Amazon.
Bro, I am not an organ donor.
It's too late for that, my brother. You're like, oh, is that when my back hurt? Yes.
So that's what kidney failure feels like.
You're only conscious because the drugs wore off.
How good? Hit me again with it.
Yeah, like,
I think they wore off a little bit. Just,
I mean, if you're gonna kill me, bro, like, at least don't let me go out like this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
at least eat me or some shit. Like,
yeah. Don't worry, we never waste the meat.
all right, yeah. Go for it.
Right,
I mean, we're past the point at this.
All right, just wash the face.
I can see that I can't feel my legs.
We took your feet.
Makes sense, bro.
It's just like, I wouldn't have, bro. I got cancer. These aren't good feet. And like,
have you seen them shits?
It's like, bro, like, I'm sure when you took off my shoes that you realized there's an issue. Like, why did you proceed? You're just a bad person.
Yeah, I was like, bro, did you have to take my liver?
I mean,
Yeah.
When you pulled it out, I'm sure you saw the polyps in.
What kind of profit did you possibly make?
It is literally 4 times the size of a regular liver as it is swollen.
Nah, he got it off of them grams, son.
They have to shave your liver down with a potato peeler, nigga. You're like, God damn. What the fuck? Shit.
See that wrist motion?
It's tough. Isn't it supposed to be soft, nigga? It's like a rock.
Don't work like that no more.
It's like, okay, that explains why you're still alive. Apparently your body has adapted to not needing a liver.
I said Fantastic Four.
But your kidneys are on overdrive, right?
Yeah.
Your kidneys are the size of baseballs. Like, how do you pee?
Doom.
It's like, bro, like, you play the X-Men music. It's just like, but every 1,000 years, evolution leaps forward. And you just rise up from the fucking bathtub of ice. It's just,
Bro, I thought you was about to talk about that dragon from the ending before time or which.
oh no!
I do not wake. Okay, I wake up in the morning to get away from those nightmares.
Okay, because your mind when you're asleep is too much to handle, so you gotta be awake.
Yeah, it's better than that. This can't be life.
It's like, well, okay, so you're trying to escape your head. All right, we'll see. You know what, bro?
Look
Okay,
up the
wait.
dragon.
It looks like Marquis says, "What gets me out of bed?
The IRS.
Big facts, bro. Uncle Sam. Uncle, yeah, like Internal Revenue Service. That is not a United States system.
We already talked about Uncle Sam, bro.
Yeah, we started with that. Just like you can't be homeless. Well, you can be homeless, but you prefer not to be homeless.
Not even that. He don't even want you to, even if you're not homeless, bro.
Bro, if they could collect taxes from homeless niggas, they would absolutely do it. Like,
Oh, they do.
how?
Police brutality.
Well, I mean, it depends, because if they arrest that homeless nigga, it now costs the state more money to house them and feed them and shit.
Who said anything about arrest?
All right, yeah, I mean, so
I got the bones to prove.
stop resisting. Stop
Yep.
resisting.
Sounds familiar.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. But all right, but yeah, that was my first thing where it's just like, you know, because I got a job and I got a place to live and I don't want to lose those things. So then it brings up the question of like, okay, fine. I wake up in the morning, but yeah, no, I mean, you already said it, like your own personal belief system pretty much on like what gives your life meaning kind of thing. Yeah, like, so I guess for me personally, it's like I gotta be of service to others in some way, shape, or form. Because, like I said, God forbid, if it was just me out here, y'all wouldn't know me. Like, you think I'd be doing this shit?
I be doing the
Hell
go
no.
dance, nigga.
Yeah. the dance. What? How you say that in Spanish? De muerte, something like
I don't know.
dance of death. Like, I don't know, whatever. Like, yeah, y'all wouldn't know me, nigga. Like, which, like, that's what winds up happening to a lot of homeless people. Like, when you talk to them, they're just like, well, you know, lost my father, lost my mother. I don't have any brothers or sisters. I don't have any cousins. Nobody give a shit. And I got depressed. And then when homeless niggas start handing me alcohol, and now here I am. You know what I mean? Like, so now they just drink a handle to the face every day and, you know, just exist like that. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm just like, I get it, bro. But like, after like my 27th cold night, you know, like I'd be like, fuck this, man. Like I would start walking south at least. You know what I mean? Like go somewhere warm. If you're gonna be homeless, then go somewhere warm.
Okay, so that's basically Mexico.
Nigga, might as well. What else you gonna do?
Homie.
What am I gonna give my life together for? What?
Are you gonna give your life to Jose, nigga?
I might, nigga. I mean, if you can use it better than I can, nigga, if you can get some enjoyment out of stabbing a body, then I guess my life did have meaning.
I ain't even
right?
talking about that. Yeah, I'll stab you.
Okay, so you're talking about
You're not used to him dead. That's all I'm gonna say.
El Culo's Maximus. Like, this nigga's gonna say, give me some choncho.
He ain't gonna say nothing.
Nah, it'll just be a pipe to the back of my head, and then all of a sudden,
okay, look,
I hear, and like,
oh yeah, the mule,
I'm the phone.
some burrow. No, wait, no, we can't. Hey,
what? Like, how? Like,
nah, that ain't the way, G.
No, and then it turns out that they chopped off both my arms and both my legs, so I couldn't struggle. And so I'm just a body, like on a slab.
Turtle, if you were to get kidnapped at that point, you just now noticed your arms and legs were chopped off. Like, Hold on, something
Yeah,
just
why
don't
can't
feel
I-
right.
I normally stretch when I wake up, but it's not. Oh hell no, bro. No. Oh, it's too the city boy, man. Got it. And you can't all you can do to try to defend your face is like squint really hard, like as if your eyes are gonna stop the impending hit. And
I think he'd probably be in shock at that point.
yeah, and probably bleeding out. And
Or in the ditch.
yeah, with the other bodies
Yes.
in the ditch. But yeah, I mean, so we got about 10 minutes left according to the clock. What closing thoughts do you have about this subject?
About waking up?
Yeah. Why? Why?
I mean, that too. Thank you, Turtle of Depression.
Why do?
What
the fuck you gotta live for?
I mean, if we're gonna be all philosophical and shit, I've had people who have passed, and I gotta live for them, man, because they're not able to.
Right. See, that's a good reason.
I mean,
yeah. All right, bet.
the shit.
Yeah, it's just like when you lose people along the way, it's just like, well, I'm still here for something. Somebody got to make it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, halfway.
Yeah.
Little bit.
Just like, yo, I mean, there's a lot of fallen soldiers out there, so it's like, yo, I mean, life ain't a race. It's a test of endurance, nigga, and survival skills are the only thing that's gonna keep you alive out here, man.
Life is not a race at all. Like,
No, it's not.
Life is watching those motherfuckers race. Because
I mean,
we all gonna get there eventually.
I would argue the niggas that are looking at life as a race die the quickest.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, where it's just like live fast, die young, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they certainly do that.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, even if you watch them race to death, which most of them do,
Everybody gets there eventually.
it's like a burden onto everyone else too.
Yeah,
That's a lot because you got to watch them. But
yeah,
I don't know. Like I said, we're all gonna reach there eventually. So I mean, what's it matter?
right. I mean, I guess it just comes down to why you get up in the morning. You know what I mean?
To leave a mark.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would like to do something like that. Leave something behind. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, I want to inspire
just become
people.
Genghis Khan and start spreading my seed
No,
across
don't
the planet.
kill people and eat people.
No,
whatever you do.
spreading my seed across the planet. So like,
Don't.
I'll have a half black, half Russian kid talking about where is my daddy?
No,
And
no. I don't want. Okay, well, he wants. To fuck
Where
people,
is
but-
my father? You never told me where he went. And then his mom got to lie and say I went to get cigarettes 22
potato
years
vodka
ago.
and
Because she lived in the shack and I knew nobody was gonna find me.
okay, well, disturbing at best, but that was very thoroughly thought out. Like,
So yeah, I mean that's random Vietnamese kids, Taiwanese kids, niggas,
Mhm.
like some Tibet chick,
yeah,
like mid protest.
okay. Well, you post-apocalyptic America or wherever the hell you are.
No, you know, like I said, Genghis Khan, just all over the planet. I got hoes. Nah, I'm
in different time zones.
zones. Oh, wait, I got some.
Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't put it.
Yeah, because I'm like,
Oh yeah.
Don't. No, there's too much testosterone in here for that. No, you know what? Put estrogen.
wait, which one?
The girl one. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, because I'm like,
It's time to
no, like,
Stupid.
but all right. Oh wait, hold on a second. And then it looks like Marquise here in chat said, "I'm homeless. I'm going back to the service." Well, I mean,
Don't go back to Taiwan. Where'd you go?
That's an option, but
Don't do that.
I mean,
Don't do it.
you're 31, bro. I mean, like, why? I mean, unless gonna get more stripes, nigga. Like, I don't know.
Wait, in Taiwan?
No, like going back to the service. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you did
you
your
do
time,
that.
bro. I mean, unless you're trying to shoot a nigga, like why? You know what I'm saying? I mean, at this point, yeah, it's like, nah.
Yeah, once you hit 31, you kind of going downhill.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You kind of like I mean, what, you gonna go back to school, nigga?
I mean, you could.
I'm 47, and I finally completed my
Bro, you
bachelor
know there's
program.
like 12 of those
Don't let
motherfuckers
your
in every
dreams
class.
be dreams. Like,
You know there's motherfuckers.
no cap. There was a woman in my class who was like 65, bro. Going back to school to prove something to herself.
Okay, but so I assume she woke up to go to school.
Bro, she barely woke up at all. that bitch was made. If she was one of the houses from the Three Little Pigs, she was made out of straw, nigga.
Okay, but okay, at least she had a house though.
Well, I'm finally gonna get my degree. And I'm just like,
hating out. Okay.
yeah, whatever, nigga. You might as well have went to Disneyland for the rest of your life with the type of debt you're accumulating to prove yourself with this useless piece of paper.
But that is assuming that she is in a situation where there would be a big bag wolf.
No, like she definitely made a straw, nigga. You blowing that bitch, you fall apart.
Who's blowing her?
I guess you're right. I ain't gonna provide the gust, so yeah. I mean, I guess she's gonna be just fine.
So that's sustainable,
ma'am. Old bro.
So props to her.
Yeah. Props to you. You finally became something at 65.
Hey,
congratulations. You should have used that money for your retirement fund. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Arriving late is better than not arriving at all.
That bitch is arriving on death's doorstep. Like, what are you talking about? What point is there at that point? Like, there's no reason. Nigga, you could have taken that college money and saw the world and got better education than what you got that shitty college.
Nigga, God couldn't even do that.
What are you talking about?
Solve the problems of the world.
No, I said solve the world. Taking that college money because it wasn't fucking cheap, and take all that fucking money and then like go around the world, learn different cultures, and then use that as your bucket list item, as opposed to putting yourself into debt for that piece of paper that didn't even get accredited. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I know, nigga. Now think about that shit. When she tried to get a job at 65, talking about I got a degree, it ain't accredited, and you're old. Shut the fuck up. Like,
you sound hurt, though.
No, I'm just.
The pain is. It's real.
It's not my fault though.
Hey, look, nigga, they said they were accredited. I mean,
no, like, see, you know what they did is they actually added an extra $15,000 onto your tuition payment, so that they can add in a class that is mandatory, so that they can get accredited at the last minute to prevent lawsuits.
And you did not take that class.
No. See, I did take it because they wouldn't let me graduate unless I did. But then they also charged me $15,000 to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and that's excluding the two classes I taught there. They ain't give me no credit for that shit. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have gave me a discount, nigga.
You should have sued them.
A lot of people did. There was a class action lawsuit against them that started in Texas.
Well, they took action against your class.
Nigga. They took action against my credit score, against my bank account, against my self-esteem, they took action in all the wrong ways.
It was about that action, John.
This goes back to the tent question. They hit me with the roofie, and I woke up in the tent.
Okay, so
and you know what the tent is called? Reality.
so if you woke up tomorrow, bam, and you could just start over, would you still?
From what point?
Just going into the college aspect. Would you do it?
Do I have the mind I have now?
Yes.
Then no.
Okay.
Like because here's the thing, all the shit that I learned in that fucking college for the cool the cheap price of $98,500. I could have literally taken a fraction of that money, gotten a shit ton of certifications, and be in a better position than I am now.
So I made the right decision.
And Bitcoin would have been hella cheap.
Don't even speak to me about that shit. Why would you even bring that up? Oh.
Because you just gave me a time machine, nigga. Bro, I would have been a YouTube influencer with Bitcoin and all type of shit,
even
bro.
if I had a time machine, I still would have. God,
bro, you could have invested into Google, Amazon, nigga. Do you have any idea how rich you would be?
Ask me how I know.
No, I gotta see it. Like your face tells a story. Bro.
The sadness, depression.
Yeah. See, this is a broken man who realized his mistake and realized there's no going back.
Yeah, thank you for that. No, that was a nice touch. The end part.
Oh, okay. Well, we're now out of time.
All right.
Okay,
well,
guys.
my bladder is out of space, so.
I actually got something.
I'm about to bust.
Yes.
Was that Hank Hill?
Yes.
Do you got Damn It Bobby on you?
I don't have Damn It Bobby.
Ah.
I didn't get that one. Well, nigga, I was trying to think at the time of what would be most often used. And
Damn it, Bobby.
Dude, I use
Damn it, Bobby.
I'm about to bust.
I use that every stream.
Don't. Dude, what?
It has multiple uses. But all right, but anyway, all right, guys. Thanks everybody for watching. If you guys like what you saw here in this podcast today, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. If you have any suggestions about any topics you want us to talk about here in the near future, make sure to leave that in the comments down below as well. Or you can also hit us in the description. It should have our email address, that is homeboyetiquette@gmail.com, where you can make those requests directly to us. And if you have not already, smash that like button, smash that follow button, smash that subscribe button. And if you haven't already, make sure that the bell notification icon on YouTube is turned on and set to all, so you'll be notified anytime that we're uploading new content.
Yes!
So with all that being said, we appreciate everybody who came through to the stream. This is Kenneth the Raw.
Hooligan the Builder.
We will catch
OJ the Glove.
Okay, so we got OJ the Glove, Kenneth the Raw. Special shout out to 5280Q that couldn't make it. Get well soon, my nigga. I'm glad to see your participation.
Oh, hell no!
Well, yeah. And we will catch you guys later. Homeboy Etiquette out.
Believe me.